Good morning everyone. Today we will study about another very important group of compound, that is salt. In this video we will try to cover definition of salt and classification along with certain properties. So let's start with definition. What are salt? A salt is a compound formed by the partial or total replacement of the ionizable hydrogen atom of an acid by a metallic ion or ammonium ion, or you can say any electropositive radicals. Take example to understand it better. Take first example, sodium hydroxide react with dibasic acid, that is sulfuric acid, H2SO4. It will form sodium hydrogen sulfate. One sodium atom will replace one hydrogen. So which type of replacement is taking place here? Partial replacement. Salt and water is formed. Okay. Second case, two molecules of sodium hydroxide react with again sulfuric acid. Here two atoms of sodium will replace two atoms of hydrogen. So here total replacement will take place to form sodium sulfate and water. So now it is clear that salt is a compound which is formed by partial or total replacement of the ionizable hydrogen atom of an acid by any electropositive radical. Okay. What is ionic definition? How to define salts? Salt is an electrovalent compound which dissociate in water to form a positive ion other than hydrogen and a negative ion other than hydroxyl. They are known as salt. Okay, this is ionic definition that you should learn. Ionic definition. So try to understand this point. Take example of sodium chloride. Sodium chloride, when dissolved in water, it will form one cation, sodium. It is not hydrogen. And second one is chloride ion, that is not hydroxyl. Okay, other than hydroxyl and other than hydrogen. Another example we can take like sodium hydrogen sulfate. When it dissolves in water, it will form sodium ion plus hydrogen ion plus sulfate ion. Okay, so here one cation is present other than hydrogen and one anion is present other than hydroxyl. So this is also known as salt. Okay, so salt is a compound. Which type of compound? Electrovalent compound which dissociate in water to give one cation other than hydrogen and one anion other than hydroxyl ion. Okay, so this is ionic definition. Now classification of salt. Salt can be classified into six categories we can divide salt, but only 3 are in our syllabus. In short, we will cover all 6 type of salt. So first we start with normal salt. How to define normal salt? Normal salt is formed by total replacement of replaceable hydrogen atom of an acid by any electropositive radical. Take second example, sodium hydroxide. Two molecules of sodium hydroxide react with dibasic acid, sulfuric acid. So here both replaceable hydrogen atom of sulfuric acid are replaced by sodium atom to form Na2SO4, sodium sulfate and water. So this is which type of salt? A normal salt. A salt which is formed by total replacement of replaceable hydrogen atom of an acid is known as normal salt. Okay, and monobasic acid will always give only normal salt because they contain only one replaceable hydrogen. Take example here, suppose sodium hydroxide react with HCl. HCl is monobasic acid. One hydrogen, one will be replaced by sodium in first reaction only to form sodium chloride. So sodium chloride is example of what? Normal salt. Okay, so a salt which is formed by total replacement of replaceable hydrogen of atom of an acid is termed as normal salt. Then second we will take acid salt. Acid salts are formed by partial replacement of hydrogen, replaceable hydrogen atom of an acid. Like in example number 1, again you can see sodium hydroxide react with H2SO4. Here 2 hydrogen atom, but only one is replaced by sodium to form sodium hydrogen sulfate. So this type of salt will be known as acid salt. Acid salt will contain replaceable hydrogen. That is how you can find out acid salt. They are formed by partial replacement of hydrogen atom of an acid, and they still contain one or two replaceable hydrogen. Okay, and another thing, when they dissolve, acid salt when dissolve in water, they will give hydronium ion. Hydrogen ion they will give. Hydrogen ion combined with water to form hydronium ion, and it will show all properties of an acid. Okay, so now clear what are acid salt? Acid salts are formed by partial replacement of hydrogen ion of an acid. It means they still contain replaceable hydrogen, 1 or 2, depends upon which type of acid. They are derived from which type of acid. Okay, so this is clear, acid salt. Then we will take third category, that is basic salt. Basic salts are formed by partial replacement of hydroxyl ion of a di or triacidic base. Like here, first example, lead hydroxide. Lead hydroxide is diacidic base when it reacts with HCl. Here 1 hydroxyl combined with hydrogen of HCl to form water. So what is left? Lead hydroxyl and chlorine. What is the name of this one? Basic lead chloride. Okay, name of this one? Basic lead chloride. It is still contain one replaceable hydroxyl ion. So this will be known as which type of salt? Basic salt. It is formed by partial replacement of hydroxyl ion of which one? Di or triacidic base. Okay, so this is third category, normal salt, acid salt, and this one is basic salt. Then we will study about double salt. Double salts are formed by mixing of two simple salt that dissolve in water and crystallize together. How to identify double salt? Mostly you will see dot will be present in double salts. Okay, like here first you see dolomite. This is calcium magnesium carbonate. Between calcium carbonate and magnesium carbonate, dot is there. Second one alum, potash alum. Here potassium sulfate and then aluminium sulfate. How to name this one? Potassium aluminium sulfate. Okay, it is also known as common name potash alum. So double salt you will find out with the help of dot also. Alum is also double salt. When they dissolve in water, they will give simple ions. All will separate. Okay, magnesium, calcium, carbonate, all will be separated and they will give all simple ions, double salt, when dissolved in water. Then mixed salts. What are mixed salt? Only in short, because they are not in your syllabus. Only complex salt you will study in electrolysis, electroplating process you will study. So you just should know how to identify. Okay, so in short only I will tell. So what is mixed salt? Mixed salt contain more than one basic or acid radical. It means they contain 2 cation other than hydrogen or 2 anion other than hydroxyl. Like sodium, potassium, carbonate. Here 1 sodium cation, potassium and carbonate. So 2 cations other than hydrogen are present here and 1 anion. So this is mixed salt. Second example, bleaching powder. You can see here calcium ion is present, oxychloride is present and chloride is present. So here 2 anion other than hydroxyl ions are present. It means it is which type of salt? Mixed salt. Okay. Then last category, that is complex salt. Complex salts, when dissolved in water, they will give 1 simple and 1 complex ion. It means here one part is non-ionizable Okay, like here, take first example, sodium silver cyanide, sodium argentocyanide. When it dissolves in water, sodium will be separated and silver cyanide will remain together. That will give complex salt. Another example you can take, copper tetramine sulfate. So here copper tetramine is, it will not ionize. Okay, it will give complex salt, and one sulfate simple. So that is how we can identify complex salt. When it dissolve in water, it dissociate in water, it will give one simple ion and one complex ion. Okay, so these are 5 type of salts. One thing what you should remember, all salts are ionic compounds. All are good conductor of electricity. In which state? Ionic compound, it means in molten or aqueous state, not in solid state. So here solubility of salt we will cover in this one, and then next video we'll try to study about how to prepare salt. That is also very important. So solubility of salt, try to learn this one, memorize this one. All salt of potassium, sodium and ammonium are soluble. Learn this. All salts of potassium, sodium and ammonium are soluble. Then all nitrates are soluble, no exception.